مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Hello dear students, it's me Mr. Osama Abdurrauf introducing Unit 5 Lesson 3, Vocabulary. Vocabulary means words, and as you know, Unit 5 is entitled with Just the Job. So today's words will be related to work and jobs. And as we always did, let's first check your homework. Open your workbooks, page 52, to check exercise C. In exercise C, you were kindly asked to match the words with their definitions. We have here 5 words which are advanced, analytical, recognition, considerably, and artificial. And we have on the opposite side the definitions of these 5 words. All you had to do was to write the letter of the definition in front of the word. And you had to do the second part, which is to write the words in the spaces to fill them in. Here are the answers. Number 1, advance. Yes. C, to develop and improve something. Number 2, analytical. Yes. B, examining something in detail, using logic in order to understand it. Number 3, recognition. Yes. E, admiration and respect shown by others for one's achievements. Number 4, considerably. Yes. A, to a large or important degree. And finally, number 5, artificial, is D, created by people as a copy of something natural. Now it's time to check the other part, the second part, which you had to fill in the spaces with the words. Number 1, analytical. 2, recognition. 3, advanced. 4, artificial. 5, considerably. I guess that you all got 10 out of 10. Good job. Now let's start our work for today. Lesson 3, Vocabulary. It will be on page 70 of your student books and on page 52 on your workbooks. And here are the objectives of today's lesson. At the end of the period, students should be able to, number 1, fill in the spaces and sentences from given lists. Number 2, look up new words in the dictionary. And finally, number 3, choose the correct words that fit in the gaps from the collocation with the word business. Now open your student books, page 70, to do exercises A and B. Exercise A. Actually, exercise A is divided into 3 parts. Each part has some words which you have to use to fill in the spaces in the sentences given. Let's read the question. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in the boxes. In some cases, there may be more than one correct answer. Check your answers using a dictionary. In the first part, we have 8 words, which are job, profession, occupation, career, work, employment, position, and duty. I know that these words may be confusing, but not for my good students. Now I'll give you some time to do the exercise, pause the video, do the exercise, and replay it back to check your answers. Here are the answers. Number 1, you need a high level of education to enter the medical, yes, profession. Number 2, my cousin has been out of, yes, work or employment. Both are correct since January. Number 3, please write your name, date of birth, and, yes, occupation on the form. Number 4, Derek Roberts has decided to resign after a long, career in politics in order to spend time with his grandchildren. Number 5. I have been looking for, work or employment. Both are correct. For months, and I have updated my CV to look appealing, etc. Number 6. Amanda's sister applied for the position or job of sales manager. Number 7. It's important to make sure you have a steady, job before considering starting a family. And finally, number 8. As a receptionist, one of your main duties, true, is greeting people. Now it's time to click on the words in the list to look them up in the dictionary. Let's go.
job, job,
job, job,
profession, profession,
profession, profession,
occupation, occupation,
occupation, occupation,
career, career,
career, career,
work, work,
work, work,
employment, employment,
employment, employment,
position, position,
position, position,
duty, duty.
duty, duty.
Now it's time to do exercise A, part 2. In part 2, we have to fill in the spaces with 6 words related to people related to work. These words are employee, employer, colleague, assistant, applicant, and entrepreneur. Do you know these words? Employee means the person who works for somebody. Employer is the person who owns the business. Colleague is the person who works with you or who studies with you. Assistant is a helper, and the applicant means the person who is applying for a job. Entrepreneur is a businessman or a pioneer in business. Again, pause the video, do the exercise, and replay the video again to check your answers. Here are the answers. 9. The car factory in Lowcroft is one of the biggest employers in the area. Yes, employers. Number 10. Some of the space complained about the state of the coffee machine in the kitchen. Yes, employees, the people who work in the company. Number 11. I'm a bit busy, so I'll pass you on to my personal, yes, assistant, helper. Okay. Number 12. Sheila was exhausted from interviewing space all day. Yes, applicants. Number 13. He is a or an entrepreneur who earned his first million before he was 30. Number 14. When it's raining, a or an space of mine usually gives me a lift. Yes, colleague. True. Again, it's time to click on the words in the list to look them up in the dictionary. Go on.
Employee, employee.
Employee, employee.
Employer, employer.
Employer, employer.
Colleague, colleague.
colleague, colleague. Assistant, assistant. Assistant, assistant. Applicant, applicant. Applicant, applicant.
Entrepreneur, entrepreneur.
entrepreneur, entrepreneur,
Hello, it's part 3 of exercise A. Again, we're asked to fill in the spaces with these words. We have here 5 words related to money. The first one is salary. A salary is the money you are paid at the end of the month. Yes, راتب, معاش. What about wage? It means the money you get when you do something to someone. أجر. What about this word, income? Income is all the money you get. Maybe from your salary, from a house you rent, whatsoever. What about this word, profit? The profit is the money you gain out of work. And finally, pension. Pension is the money you take monthly after you retire. Now again, pause the video, do the exercise, and play the video again to check your answers. Here are the answers. Number 15. I have to work for another 25 years before I receive my, yes, pension. 16. My business partner and I have introduced a new strategy to attempt to increase our, yes, profits. Number 17. The minimum space in some countries is so low that it's difficult for people to survive. Yes, wage. Number 18. Mark's full-time work at the bank is the family's only source of true income. What about the last sentence? 19. After I got a promotion at work and became the new shop manager, my monthly, yes, salary increased by 500 pounds. Now it's time for the last time for today to click on the words in the list above to look them up in the dictionary. Let's go.
salary, salary,
salary, salary,
wage, wage,
wage, wage,
income, income,
income, income,
profit, profit,
profit, profit,
pension, pension,
pension, pension,
Exercise B. Let's read the question. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words or phrases in the box to form collocations with the noun business. Then check your answers using a dictionary. In fact, I'm not gonna help you with this exercise. I just want you to try to do it alone, by yourself. Pause the video, do the exercise as much as you can, and after that, play the video again to check your answers. Number 1. Jason has quit his job and has decided to space business with his brother as a car dealer. Yeah, go into. Number 2. Our company space a lot of business with clients from abroad. True, does a lot of business. Number 3. We know the market very well. We have space business for over 40 years. Yes, we have been in business. Number 4. When I complete my studies, I'm gonna space up my own business. Yes, set up my own business. Number 5. My sister's company space business last year because of poor sales. Yes, went out of business. Number 6. We've spaced the business by opening 2 more restaurants in the city. Yes, we've expanded. Number 7. After his father's death, Jack took over and is spaced the business very smoothly. Yes, running the business. يدير العمل. Dear students, I know today's lesson is full of words, full of collocations, new expressions, and so on. But it's your duty to keep these words and expressions by heart. Thank you very much for your attention, by the way. Now it's time for your homework. Open your workbooks page 53 to do exercise A as your homework. Have a look at exercise A. Read the little article and fill in the spaces with the words in the lists given. Again, thank you very much for your attention, and keep in mind, if you have any problem, please contact your teacher. And for words, I believe you'll need your dictionary a lot. Goodbye. See you.